As customers, you sometimes have a query around a product or service you have. Few times you need some additional services from the company like maintenance, part change, etc. And sometimes you have a complaint that you want to be quickly heard and addressed. At rare times, you might have an emergency and you want to quickly reach to the organization for support. As for example, a piped gas supply is leaking somewhere, your mobile has been stolen, and you want to quickly call up your mobile operator to have the number disconnected. Or worse, someone has hacked your bank account and you want to speak to the bank and block your account. How prepared and well designed are systems and organizations to provide you support in these situations? As a customer myself using different product services, I have had some customer moments with a few brands. I will share them with you later. You may have faced similar situations. Do share customer experience that you may have with either by sending a video or an email to us on the details provided below. We promise to broadcast a story on this channel. It is only from stories like yours that we can get organizations to improve. Also, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, customer, and press the like button. The power of change lies in your hands. A lot of organizations have adopted the digital self-support as the primary mode for assisting customers to get their queries addressed, requests and complaints registered. It is an excellent means to empower the customer to handle the query or raise support tickets themselves. Self-support also helps organizations reduce the cost of providing agent support on these areas. However, there are emergency situations where an easy access to an agent support is needed. It is important for organizations to recognize this and build this in their customer experience design. We are simulating a live test to see how easy it is to get a query, request, or a complaint issue reach an organization. And if you have an emergency situation, how fast can you access an agent support or talk to someone who can help? At a scenario, how to get the indoor coverage into my house, which I am currently having a problem. So let me start with the self-help and see whether I am able to get my issue addressed from there. So I'm opening the app, the Airtel app, and I'm going to find out where I should go. Okay, there is something called the complaints. I create new. All right. So it says network related issue. I go to the network related issue. Then it asks me internet issue with calls, 5G queries. Okay, I have an issue with calls. It asks which numbers among all the numbers that are listed in my account. Okay, I have the problem in 98101, which I'm holding right now. And your previous request regarding the concern with request number is still in progress and will be resolved by 6th May 8 p.m. Do you wish to track it further? Okay, so yesterday I had spoken to them and they have already registered a complaint. So good. So they are informing me that it will be resolved by 6th May 8 p.m. Do you wish to track it further? No. I think I'm fine with this. Good. I think the systems are working well. They have recorded my earlier call. They have given a complaint number. They are saying that they're going to resolve by 6 May. I would have been happier if they had come earlier, but it's fine. Were we helpful? I think you were helpful. So I pressed helpful. Glad we could help. Thank you. Okay, good. Now let's come to the second situation. If I have an emergency with Airtel and I need to reach them, I have lost my phone in the market. I want to call them. I'm in panic. Where do I go? Okay, is the chat? Does the chat give me any option? Okay, chat. I don't know. Okay, I remember they have a number called 121. Let me see if in case I can call them and get my service attended. 121 I can call. So what is the number I call from? I think I remember 98100. 98100, is that the number? जिस नंबर आप संपर्क करना चाहते हैं वह अभी switched off है. कृपया. No, I don't think that's the number. So where do I get that number? Oh, I have a problem. And in the app, do they have a place where they tell me what I need to do? No, 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 no. Help, postpaid. Alright, I think that will be the only way I can create a new network related. But here there is no option of an emergency support. Well, that's worrying. How do I get to Airtel? They say you get dial up 121, but 121 I can dial only if I had my phone with me. My phone is lost. What do I do? I have no answer for that. Okay, so now I'm going to try Reliance Fiber. I have this Reliance Fiber at home. I just want to check up if in case I activate the phone calling from Jio Fiber in my house. How can I get that answered? So let me again start with their app. I will open the Jio app on my phone. I go to my Jio and I'm trying to see. Okay, it says pay, view bill, Wi-Fi, more. I guess I have to check more. Get more, Wi-Fi settings, my plan, friend, my subscription checklist, get Geo SIM, no. Wi-Fi settings, where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? More services, I think this is not the place. How do I find out? Recharge for a friend, get another, get Geo, see, get Geo Fiber, no, I don't want that. Oh, fine, if in case I have a, how do I get a voice calling done? I'm finding it difficult to reach my requirement. Wi-Fi settings, no. Pay advance, Wi-Fi, more. That's the only place I can see. Recharge for a friend, my plan, run diagnostic, my subscriptions, check usage, get Geo SIM. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Okay, now I'm going to be calling IGL. I have my gas connections from IGL. So I want to call them up and check whether I can take the connection from my kitchen to my terrace and what is the procedure for that. So let me open the IGL app and see whether they have the number where I need to call, and let me check. I think I have the number noted somewhere, so I'll call the number. Okay, I have got the number, so let me call the number. 1-800-102-5109. All right, I've called the number.
इंद्रप्रस्थ गैस लिमिटेड में आपका स्वागत है। कृपया लाइन पे बने रहें। आपकी कॉल ग्राहक सेवा प्रतिनिधि को ट्रांसफर की जा रही है।
नमस्कार, मैं नम्रता आपकी क्या सहायता कर सकता हूँ?
मैं सेक्टर 36 से बोल रहा हूँ। मेरा आईजीएल कनेक्शन है जिसे मुझे किचन से अपने टेरेस पे लाना है। क्या मैं इस कनेक्शन को ला सकता हूँ?
सबसे जानकारी चेक करने के लिए क्या मैं आपका ईपी नंबर जान सकता हूँ?
नंबर मुझे लाना होगा, मेरे पास हैंडी नहीं है।
रजिस्टर्ड मोबाइल नंबर आपका सेम रहेगा इस नंबर से आपने अपने खोल में?
नहीं जी, वो दूसरा नंबर है।
रजिस्टर्ड मोबाइल नंबर जान सकता हूँ? जानकारी चेक करना थोड़ा समय लगेगा, प्लीज लाइन को बने रहिए सर।
Okay. My experience of IGL was really remarkable. It was a very quick connection to their call center. They seemed to be well informed on what is the process. Really a delight. Now let me share with you a my customer dealing with a company, Paytm. I had an experience that I think it is very important to understand if such an experience will be given, how much customers will be suffering. I had bought a product in a showroom, a furniture, and then to pay, the shopkeeper gave me a Paytm terminal machine. I inserted my credit card and it swiped, and then there was some failure, and so again the card was swiped. And suddenly I realized there were two debits from my account. It's a large amount and it was debited twice. No, that was a panicking situation because two amounts. But anyway, you know that sometimes this happens, and after a week, the money comes back to the account. So I came back. I thought anyway, let me inform the Paytm that such a thing has happened. So I tried to see whether there is any number available where I can call. To my surprise, there was nothing available on the internet. There was nothing available on the app which I have on my phone where I can call. They only had an app support available. So, okay, I thought maybe I can feed in what problem I had and they will have a situation marked like that. To my horror, there was nothing marked on the app which can take a situation like this and put it there. So, one thing which I've seen in an app, they have pre-designed situations. If your issue falls in that pre-designed situation, then it is probably you will be able to get help. But if it is not built into the app, then there is no way. And this is what happened. With Paytm, there was no way I could get to anyone to even tell them what was happening. And so I waited for 7 days, nothing happened. I waited for 10 days, nothing happened. And now I was in a panic. What do? I can't call up Paytm. Do I need to go to their office to solve it? Or do I need to call up, the bank from where the money was this thing? So I said, let me call up the bank. It is a public sector bank. I called them up. First, they also had a self-help thing, but thankfully, they also had a call center number. I called up the call center number of the public sector bank. An agent picked up. And they were very helpful. They heard the problem. They said, sir, do not worry. We are noting down your problem. They noted down the problem and they assured that within a defined period of time, the problem will be solved and the money will be returned. And sure enough, within 2 days, the money was refunded. So, a lesson in this, sometimes, this new age company fad of only having self-support on an app is not helpful and doesn't help the customers. You need to have both available and both given to customers. Thank you.